just real quick. Paying for your own demise is not intelligent. And what I mean by that is that raising $270 million in a day is a hell of a feat for any race or any people. But for people to do that, if it's true, I don't know. I know sometimes they put these numbers out so other people can contribute to it too. It's like, well, everybody else gave some money, so let me go ahead and get some too. There's a lot of that going on. That's with Instagram, Facebook. You see a person with 1 million followers, you feel like, well, they got 1 million followers. They got to be talking about something. They're doing something right, so I'm going to follow them. That gets what it is. That's why you see all these people popping up on Facebook and YouTube and all this stuff now with all these followers because they didn't even deserve these followers or earn them. They just was giving these people just so you would go in there and watch their videos. And most of the people that's got all these followers is talking crazy about black people. That's what their whole premise is for their channel, is to talk crazy about black people. You know what I mean? And they get all these views. But anybody that comes out with a positive channel for black people don't get no views. Or anybody talking any truth don't get no views. They'll make sure they don't even let nobody see your videos. I got a video up here right now that had 2,500 views in one day and 600 comments. That video ain't went nowhere else since then. They done made sure ain't nobody gonna watch that video no more. So all I'm saying is that we got to be smarter as people. If Kamala Harris want to run for president, then she should have thought about all that shit, about her campaign money and all that when she did it. If you can't afford to run, then don't run. But y'all gonna need y'all money for more things than one. Like I said, y'all better start figuring out ways to grow food, protection for yourself, all kind of stuff. Because I'm telling y'all, man, what's about to start happening, y'all ain't gonna like it. It ain't gonna be nothing like you done never been through in your lifetime. It's gonna be stuff like you read about, but you ain't never had to experience yourself. And I'm telling y'all, this ain't fear mongering. This ain't trying to scare nobody. I'm just trying to tell y'all to get prepared. Like I said, get some protection. If you a single mother, you better get you some kind of protection, whether it's a gun. You might not like guns or whatever, but you better get you one. You better get you some knives or something to protect you and your kids from. Because I'm telling you, all you single mothers are going to be the first ones they're going to attack and target. Because you're going to be the easiest person to put under control if they don't unalive you. After they done had their way with your body. See, y'all understand how this stuff go when it's just you and a gang of men without no rules. You can't call the police. That shit gonna get hectic and ugly. So all I'm trying to tell y'all is that instead of giving y'all money to these politicians and believing in this bullshit they saying, even though they telling y'all they ain't gonna do nothing for y'all, instead of doing that, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna raise $270 million, then raise it in your city or your neighborhood and help the people in your city and neighborhood. $270 million could have built something. Multiple somethings. It could have fixed it could have fixed something for somebody in those neighborhoods, in those areas. Like I said, y'all better start putting y'all thinking caps on and start watching what's going on, because I'm telling y'all, they are playing y'all every day based off y'all emotions. They know y'all don't want Trump in office. So that's why they going so hard. Trump don't probably even want to be in office. Trump is losing money doing this shit. And that ain't defending this nigga. I'm just telling y'all, he's a billionaire. The president don't make no money. There's rappers and shit out here that make more money than the president. Basketball and football and baseball stars. Making that shit the same thing the president making. They making that shit way more than that. So he don't want to be no president like that. They just doing this to stir y'all emotions up. Like I told y'all, Donald Trump got a star on the damn Hollywood Walk of Fame. That is for actors and people that's in entertainment. And Donald Trump done been on hella shows. He done been made guest appearances. He done had his own shows. So I don't know where this tough guy came from and all this stuff y'all so scared of. Look at his face. When I see Donald Trump, you know what I think about? I think about on Austin Powers when they threw the cupcake on Dr. Evil's head and he was like, who threw the cupcake? That's what I look at when I see Trump. I don't see no threatening. I don't have lose no sleep. He's not a threat to me. I'm not worried about no damn Donald Trump. But I'm telling y'all, they playing y'all with y'all emotions. And it's summertime, like I said on my last video, they know how to mess with black folks. They always do this stuff in the summer because they know our energy's way up from the sun. They understand that. So they're gonna keep picking and poking every summer. Every time the summer come around, they're gonna do something else crazy. Just to get us all bent out of shape. So I'm just telling y'all, man, be smarter and stop giving these people money. Like I said, if you're going to do that, give it to the people that need it. Help people out in your neighborhood. There's people out here that need their mortgage caught up. They need some bills caught up. They about to lose all their possessions. Get together and do that. Remember that show, Doomsday Preppers? It was neighborhoods of people getting together for that. While y'all was all laughing at them. Now, if shit really pop off, they going to be the ones laughing at y'all. Because they already organized. I done seen areas on that show where they got, you try to walk up in these neighborhoods, you getting gunned down. They already got posts set up to shoot people from. So you can't even get to the, you can't even penetrate all the way to their possessions. You're going to start getting taken out before you even get anywhere near their stuff. And they already got it organized. Y'all thought it was just a show. Don't nobody spend all that money on no show that had multiple seasons and multiple episodes for nothing. Y'all thought it was a joke. Oh, look at these dumbass people up here prepping for the doomsday. Okay. The people that are out there that do got some sense that's growing their own food, because I noticed people doing that too, especially a lot of black people. Bravo for you. I was in somebody's house the other day, they had like 2 or 3 tomato plants on their porch. Just on their porch in pots. But they had tomatoes. So what I'm saying, all y'all that's doing that, that's got some kind of smarts to yourself, good for you. Keep doing what you're doing. But like I said, everybody else that ain't on that, you need to get on it. Because like I said, if they close all these stores down, what you gonna do? Do you know how to hunt? Do you know how to fish? Do you know how to do any of this stuff? I don't know how to cut a deer open and what to keep and what not to. So even if you catch something, you got to still know how to even dissect this shit to know what to eat and what not to. All this stuff is on YouTube. Instead of watching all this stuff about Cameron and Mace and all this other stuff, why don't you go look some stuff up like that? I was making videos about, I had 3 to 4 videos. I deleted them now, where I showed people how to grow food and how to start plants up. Nobody wanted watching them, so I just deleted them. Because I just felt like it's just pointless to even talk. I'm talking now because I just feel like this is super important. And this is like a last ditch effort to just try to like get some information to people. And I'm putting myself in harm's way by even saying this stuff for real. Everybody that gets up here and tells the truth puts themselves in harm's way. And it's kind of insulting if you put yourself in harm's way and nobody even gets the message. But what I'm telling y'all is paying for your own demise, playing these political games, is not going to end well for y'all. I would save my money, and like I said, start thinking of other ways that you're going to be able to survive if something really goes down over here. And I'm gone.